Something that's affecting our culture more today than it was 10 years ago is suicide. And it is so prevalent now that it is shortening the life expectancy for Americans. Hi, I'm Jennifer Duke. I'm a marriage and family therapist in Pasadena, California. A movie that helps us look at suicide is Officer and a Gentleman. And in that movie, there were two couples. It was Richard Gere and his girlfriend, and then a man who was in character from Oklahoma and his girlfriend. And the Oklahoma man fell in love with this girlfriend during officer training, and she lied to him and told him that she was pregnant, and he felt responsible. So he went and quit officer training and said, okay, I'm going to go back to JCPenney's in Oklahoma and I'm going to take care of you. And she said, oh, no. False alarm, not pregnant, don't want to go to JCPenney's in Oklahoma with you. I wanted an officer, and you're not an officer, so I don't want you. He went out very soon after that and committed suicide. And the guilt that the Richard Gere and his girlfriend and this girl had really affected them. People were greatly affected by that. And the message I want to provide for you today is that if someone in your life has committed suicide, and these days many of us have been affected by someone who's committed suicide, if that has happened to you, I want you to realize that girlfriend, an Officer and a Gentleman, was not the only factor in that Oklahoma man's life. There were many factors, and the movie showed them up. There were many factors in his life that led up to that point, and it wasn't just her. No one person is responsible for another person taking their own life. If you're the parent, if you're the sibling, if you're the grandparent, if you're the fiance, if you're the best friend, if you've done something bad to someone, it doesn't mean that that suicide is your responsibility. They have had thousands and millions and billions of moments in their life that affected their makeup and their belief system and their vulnerabilities before they got to you. So it is not you. Even if you've known that person all of your life and all of theirs, there are more factors in someone making a decision like that than you could possibly know. So if you have an incident like that and you are suffering like that, I would strongly like to suggest that you reach out to someone, because this is not something that you should go through alone. And we in the profession know a few things that can actually help you do that, to get through this difficult time. A grief counselor can help. A minister or a religious leader can help. A therapist can help. A trusted friend can help. Do not do this alone. So please know that even though in the last days it can look like there was something that you thought you should have done, like you should have prevented the person from taking drugs, you should have done something to take out the drug dealer, you should have gone and visited the person a little bit more, you should have seen the signs, you should have known what was going to happen, but you didn't see it. That's not your fault. We do not go through these kind of events every day. So please know that there is help for you, and it is not one person who is responsible for another person taking their own life. If you are feeling suicidal, I also want to speak to you just for a moment. Please know that there are resources, and the quickest one is just your phone. There are hotlines and warm lines, and a warm line is when you're just feeling kind of down, and you can call someone and say, I'm not feeling so good today. Then reaching out on the phone is a really important thing to do. Therapists these days have really great ways of working with you. And in some cases, I've witnessed that someone says, oh, it's all bad, it's all wrong, it's no good, I must commit suicide. And then 10 minutes later, we've identified another thing that was affecting the person and go, oh, I didn't need to kill myself, it was that was bothering me. So keep in mind that even if you're thinking this all or nothing, oh my God, the world is coming to an end, I've got to do it, that's not necessarily the case. You don't know what is ahead for you in your life. Your crystal ball is not working well for you because none of us know what's going to happen next. So I invite you to stay open and reach out for help if you are feeling suicidal. Again, looking at the story from Officer and a Gentleman, those close friends and family were so heartbroken over the loss of the man from Oklahoma. And they felt responsible to a degree. Again, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. They have many factors, many seconds, many milliseconds, many things in their life that cause them to say, it's over, I've got to stop now. That's not just you. So please know that no one person is responsible for someone else taking their life. I'm Jennifer Duke. I'm a marriage and family therapist in Pasadena, California. My contact information is below. Please do not walk through this by yourself. Thank you.